That looks good. Okay. Let's look at here. Rather look at here. Okay, how is this music? I'm talking like if I'm sitting like this. Oops! Oh my god! Sorry. Is it broken now? Oh, let's move a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Is it like another game? It's a new game. Okay. I don't know what that game is. But this is interesting. There's already some information. Is this triplets? Okay, let's get into later. I'm really wanting to play with thinking game, so I'm gonna play this. Oh, I was planning some like different setup. I don't think I need got a notepad with it. I kind of wanted. I wanted to see I could do it. I'm sure I could. But I didn't have time yesterday to do it. I had basically a party to go to, so today I think I managed without this. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Let's begin. Let's begin. I've heard good things about this game. So I really wanted to play. I don't know if I had a keyboard here. Can I just do it this? Dude, it's still morning, but okay.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottrees company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for. I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were. I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Okay. Roottrees sisters. In birth order, oldest, youngest. Okay, sleuth. Let's see. Spouse, okay. Examine evidence, search the internet for clues, filter names, occupation, fill in a photo. Okay. So, go here. Oh, so I can like really seek like information here. They're really similar. Okay. The person who hired you gave you this puzzle with note attached. This was taken during the shoot for Roottrees' Sister Got Milk ad. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad's copy read, "You might recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize our names from a candy bar you're eating. Being a Rootree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't make chocolate without it." Okay. Press X goes back. This is provided you by Mr. Person. You need a full family. Okay. So there's lots of names, like spouses. Wow, there's so many. I'm not reading all those. Then I got that up done. Oh, that's cool. Fill to information superhighway. That's a new Cashew PC. PC equipped with 50k motor, which is fast enough to access any site on World Wide Web. With those with high resolution images. If you find anything interesting, be sure to print it out with your included high-end color laser printer, or burn a music CD to listen to it later. If you want to read the search history, be sure to use Netscape Explorer new history feature. Happy surfing. Remember, cashew pieces are delicious. Inedible. Do not try to eat it completely. Like it's a bell. Your notifications. Okay. Prepare. Connected. Ah, so I have to write myself. Okay. Okay, a bit awkward. With the mic is on it, but can I like change its position a little bit? Okay. Wait, what am I writing here? What's this? Okay, this is kind of how it works. Okay, there's so much here. Welcome to your notepad. On each page, other than this one, you can jot down important information such as names, family relations, marital status, sibling count, or anything else you like to remember. Tips. Okay. Page titles can be renamed, make it easy to remember what you've written on each one. Add any text in your web browser. Evidence for quick option to add it to your notes. Entire content in your notepad are saved to you when you quit the game to check them when you return. Sibling, yeah. Same grandparents, but it's not same parents. Okay. Good, cool term. Skate, kindergarten, 12th grade. All schooling from ages 5 to 18. What? There's no way kindergarten. What? Huh? Okay, that I'm not certain about. 12th grade? What do you mean? Okay, let me close that. That's hints. Okay, so I'm supposed to write something. I think something from here. Like got milk? I don't know. Got milk is a serious advertisement for milk from the dairy farm. The feature celebrities with milk moustaches. The Roottrees is a rated ad that used the modified versions for those you have in your inventory. And mentions they are models of Mac coins, also the Roottrees candy company. Ah. Can I? Oh, I can. How do you copy? Do I press just? Ah, okay. Real life buttons work here. Okay. Mixing with the recent news of plane crash, there are a lot of result Roottrees in purple candy products. The official website is unstable due to traffic has been received. However, you find a direct link to the history section. Device the web momentarily. The Roottrees Candy Company was founded by Elias Roottrees shortly after he married his wife, Gwyneth, whose family owned a small farm called Anderson Maple Farm. Results aren't explained on the page. It has no CEO and no stockholder. Instead, it's run by a president, with input and votes from extended family. The site does mention that every president has been direct descendant of Elias and Gwyneth, including Carl Roottrees. Despite his death, is listed as a current president. About that put them on the map. 5 pieces. Maple candies with 5 different flavors that deep with crispy, cracky candy coating. Since then, they have branched out countless other products, all of which incorporate maple in some way. Its sister company, simply titled Root, designs children's clothing. The only models for Root are the Roottrees sisters. Okay, so let's go for Root. Pretty common word, although since you're searching for, so you should keep eye on how it's spelled. Okay, let's. I guess just do that. are lots of obituaries that focus on Roottrees' sister modeling careers. Let's come across the unofficial Roottrees fan site seemingly created by a teenager. It's neon pink with purple text, and it's hard to read until you highlight the words. Young webmaster writes. Raina is most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS, but Riley is the smart one. Rose is a middle child like me. I think they're rich just because they're models, but their dad's also president of the candy company, and their mom Brenda is a fashion designer. They do the modeling for her brand Root. I eat Roottrees candy all the time. My favorite are maple crisps that dress the blade Root, nothing like Riley does in most of the posters. Sometimes I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. Duck for her life with such roots. Okay. It's in plate root clothes like Riley. Okay. So then I want to get my ears like a rose. Okay, let's. Rose. Okay, like that. Hose with R. And highly. I don't know. Okay, and then. Oldest, youngest. So I can do names, just put them down first. Hena, Raina. Daisy, I have to copy that. Your oldest, let's put. I need to do. Okay, I need to copy. Riley is the smallest. And R. I forgot your name. Hose, yeah. Wait, I can't read. It's like it. What do you? What? What do you mean? Okay, you can't just. Must be a sister, right? Okay, this is something. So this is a nickname. Okay, Rose. Let's. Was founded. Is it limits? older sister Reina, but still very known. They belonged together as the Roottrees. The unfortunate result was perhaps to lead the ending different than her sisters. Is it in the list of names that your employer provided? Doing deeper dive on what you learn about them will often lead additional discoveries. Good research tip is to make note of any brand names, book, line magazine that you don't recognize and search for them. Okay. We just have to choose from those names. I can't write. Okay, let's go history. Let's go here back. Could I come from here? Brenda White origin auction designed a vintage dress for Brenda being Brenda Rootree, didn't clothes for Root. Doesn't need to learn to use such. Okay. No. Okay. That's not how you spell that. Okay, now my lack of spelling. I don't know. No, okay. Maybe too far-fetched. Yeah, wouldn't. Like, I'm not best at this. This is the row house. chocolate. Would that be? What do I have? I got this. Chocolate. I can't. Can I spell? Not yet. Root 3. Okay, no. Maybe I have all the information. Okay, I'm starting it. Okay. Cool. Okay. How? Yeah, that would make sense, but why did I try that? Sorry? Add? No. Well, you can't do like combinations. Middle child. TMS? I don't know, I'm just early 16 heartthrob Tommy Mark children. Tommy Mark, his first critical role as Thomas Sheridan was on soap opera called Time Marches Onward. He skyrocketed popularity after his starring role sitcom Brother Trapper. Since the end of Brother Trapper, he has often been covered with tabloids. His post-track used for research with trainer Roottrees after short engaged they married when she was only 19. He was 23. Okay. Thomas Sheridan. Okay, at least that's done. That's done. This middle one is. I know it's a root tree, right? It must be. It's a curl. Okay, but I can't start guessing now, can I? There's no other one who... I won't guess. No. Model. What's the model? Yeah, they're models. Okay, that's correct. Oh. Okay, so you can faces and new evidence. Ah, thanks, game. Let's do what I can. But where was more? Riley does in most of the posters. Playthrough clothes, okay? And Riley is smart one, so it's youngest. But that doesn't tell me anything. Plain root clothes. Wait. Even that is... No, that's correct. Yeah. Would it be middle? No, look at that finger. Oh, this is way better. That's a ring. Oldest one got married. Okay. Yeah. So you. Okay. So that name is left. And then how do I find it? Okay, it's not relevant really. Rose. Okay, let's go through the information I have. Okay, nothing there. Is there something here I could use? Okay, I don't need to. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Wait, let me do one quick test. Okay, cool. It doesn't notice the fan, that's good. Oh. I don't really think there's anything here. Isn't a listing names that you provide and doing deeper of any brand names, books, product lines to recognize and search for them. Brand name book. Okay, that's what I thought, but I don't think anything really worked there. There's their mother designing clothes for Root. No. Maybe I can't do this yet. Nothing. Okay. Fashion height with S. Oh. That may book is for Roottrees' most recent product introduced. The series functional crunchy wafers containing nuts and chocolate maple flavoring. The fan says they came during the tenure of Ernie Jr., former president of the Roottrees Candy Company. This commission that aired a few years back during the Super Bowl. Okay. He seems to take received car Roottrees 1% and says Scar's mentor. He was apparently very successful president, but not so much as public figure. He was rarely seen in public and stepped down to the illness in 1996. He has passed away. Okay, let's recent plane crash along his wife Brenda Roottrees and their daughter's the Roottrees sister is the president of the Roottrees Candy clothing company Root, which he co-founded with his wife. Besides, Roottrees Candy Company plans put out press release sometimes within an hour with depth sense of car, the crash and the question they have been receiving. But you find plenty Roottrees sister family tree. Must repeat this search. no typos here because... Okay, so that doesn't work. This is tutorial. This is tutorial and I'm... Why? There's no air hose. Doesn't exist. Okay. I think it was Samantha. Maybe this. November. No? No? Okay. There's no way. Highly. So O's. No? But that's... I'm trying to... Any logic. Figure out the... air hose. What? No. Yeah, let's just look at all the names. You're now unknown female. I think it has to be Roottrees. That I'm not ready to bounce from that. Carly, Quinn, Lauren, Margolite, Miracle. No, sorry. November. Robert, Robert Samantha. Huh. That doesn't work. The sisters. I don't think this game would go there yet. It's Lauren. It's Marcolite. Christine. Okay. Open certain everything else but your name. They are models. Ron had that. You married, so like pictures are correct. Her name is only thing I don't know. Okay. What's in my own home? What can I touch? Pictures. Days of Suspense. Oh. Oh, ask. Okay. Okay. Alphabet Davis. Secrets. Alphabet Revival. Family Doku. Okay, you like also reading. And this is where I got this information, okay? Yeah, like products. Anywhere I could go. Wes Anderson. What was that? Okay, this is famous piece of Alice and Queen at Roottrees. It was taken in 1909 after they founded the Roottrees Candy Company. Before it was a success, but we found searching the internet, it seems quite difficult to find any site of Alice and Queen that's in agreement by this picture. Alice and Queen are on notable Roottrees list in your evidence. We marked on a chart with a star. first and the middle. There's three pictures in the famous picture, yeah. We're marrying Ellie's Gwyneth Roottrees was Gwyneth Anderson. She had no brothers, so the oldest sister was inherited Anderson farm. So she married. The Ellies took over. The father produced only syrup. This was the Ellie's item to create the candy instead. The success was not immediate. Until they just combined the maple with other flavors. This led to 5 pieces. It is still found in stores to this day. The Roottrees Candy Company well beyond their original farm has been preserved to tourist attraction. According to their website, there are still daily demonstration education tours that show off many of the sentence applications that Gwyneth have used the housewife on early. Okay. Ooh. Quite loud. Back on binnen. From marketing materials and various candy history sites, you learn that 5 pieces are iconic candies on the Roottrees Candy Company and the no longer company popular product. This is a well-this. Small, colorful, cell-coated maple candies that since the late 20s have been pressed into the shape of maple leaf. Although they usually have one flavor that looks more like a berry. I think have changed over the years, so have the 5 flavors, but the shape and combined with maple have remained consistent. So the history print advertising website that claims to have 5 pieces advertisement scanned from a book called The Sweet History of Candy Volume 2 by Charles Lee. Unfortunately, when you click through the website, all of the image links are broken. Oh, really? Well, that wouldn't help me anyway. Okay, I bet this somehow would help. Okay, I think what I got from this, it means it check the book, right? I can always test it. It doesn't matter really. Yeah. Any information I could get. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, maybe I could change it to relevant. Okay. Okay, this I know, Elias. If I just go Elias, then propaganda site. Yeah. Elias is credited inventing 5Ps, yeah. In the becoming a reputation family man, he's quoted citing blood is thicker than syrup. That any child linked to the blood to me, linked by blood to my legacy. It was to claim that he made good on that promise with no additional details. A few more quotes about Elias from a book called Family Man, The Roottrees Legacy. Peace William, they thereby as massive understatement. There's a long list of accomplishments and awards, and once then saw his screen concern called Elias Watchman of the Year. Okay, what did that catch my eye? Something. No, okay, so quads. Okay. Watchman of the Year. Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused on companies, society and economy. They have been around over 100 years in one form or another, often write about major changes in management of famous companies. Every year they offer a award prominent businessman who has furthered the field, the Culture Watchman of the Year. But through few searches of the Roottrees have been some Watchman of the Year, Elias Roottrees and Carl Roottrees. Business Watch does not host any online archives, so you can via spiders that they may be able to find individual articles issued through your periodical search. What was that notification I got? Okay. Okay, it is basically the same thing. It produced same evidence. Okay. It's like Bess Williams important. She lived just outside of Miami, that a young major hurricane that struck area. Book of family man seems to have faded over time to lack of interest. Like his pastry was very poor. This put Elias Roottrees book these days. Okay. Was this some other thing I found? Don't know. Before. Five pieces. Charles Lee here. Let's. What? What? Okay, I don't need to get more information there by that then. Period. Okay. I've done that, but I haven't found anything. Nothing has hinted Rose's real name. This implies, though, that I have to search Rose by herself would have already done it, so there's not anything really singling her out. Like earrings, you know. Earrings, you know. No, of course not. Doom doom. Ah, yeah, it's that person. Da, da, da. Rose, Rose. Oh, Rose. Is there a Rose? That could be a name. No. Really trying to reach. Nah, no, I don't need hints. I just want to see how it works. Good, was like, oh, do you want hint? No. Oh, sorry. Middle child. No? What? I don't understand. It shouldn't take away from this. That doesn't work logically, I don't like that. If I search something. Yeah, Brent root. What? Okay. Magazines you're reading om att nu näsa nej. Kan det bara ju är det vid Roottrees för att at the calcium for the mix and put. You can make chocolate without chocolate. Okay. Honestly, no idea. Search that. Five pieces. Haven't I done root? Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Good. I think this is we find the truth. Part of the name is clothing company. They make clothes for children from toddlers to teens. Although the website is down, like due to increased web traffic, you find content and the clothes toward target audience. That has things they use. Spied Roottrees sister looking hella fly. But so now you can be like Riley Rosen Reiner. Across the website for collective clothing. Apparently, Root has released 2 catalogs per year since 1984. Reiner appears in almost all of them. There's only one that the webmaster considers collector's item enough to mention. It seems that Brenda Rootree, she's a mother, and Root's head design appeared on one of cover holding her daughter's Rose in. This was the only time her daughter was ever listed her birth name. Carly. Done. Good, I didn't look it up. Coralie. Yes. Boom. Thanks. Shouldn't take this long. 3 entries are correct. Have been locked. Yeah. Und endlich. Sheridan. Thomas. Booyah. Thanks, game.
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired. The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The Roottrees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine. The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives. Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries. Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable Roottrees. Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree. I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Ooh.
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Rootrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay. Okay, lots of stars. Okay, can I just... Yeah, I want to just do this. Okay, so this is the... Roottrees. Okay. The person who hired you returns. Every time you get 3 additional blood relatives in a family tree, completely correct. Name, occupation, and portrait to be locked in. Unknown blood relatives and smart portraits optional. But placing them in the trees helps remove extra names and photos. Yeah, good, thanks. Thanks. So, we know who these top 2 are, right? Oh, I have to... Okay, press your face, I'll ignore that for now. Okay. Wasn't Anderson? Like... First president. I don't know. Yeah. I don't really know what you... Add bonus photos. Oh, okay. Gwyneth. Okay, let's see other evidence. Roottrees 5 pieces. Okay. Intuition. You've been in this line of work a long time. So long that in fact you develop a sixth sense for how useful your evidence can be. The numbers in the magnifying glass, how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence. Okay, higher number, the more there's to find. At the start of research, the notable list sets of alarm bells. It's the famous people that you can find via search engine. It's pretty rare to get something that useful, but take advantage of it. As you progress, these numbers will change. When you find more evidence or lock in family members, your discovery will be added to the list, and old evidence will become less useful. Trusting your intuition. A piece of evidence seems too good to be true. Take a closer look. The people of phrases it mentioned. Often the most satisfying revelations come retracting a path you thought was fully explored. Armed with new perspective. Sometimes the reason certain evidence has such high value is because it can lead to finding more evidence you may miss a huge piece of the puzzle. Okay. And it has 5 kids. Okay. New flavors, it's no longer 20s. It is elderberry anyway. Oh, interesting. That kids from Macadam Plus, it mentions that 5 pieces were named as such because they only could have 5 children. That the current 5 flavors are not the same as back there. Okay. That's a thing I already know. Notable Roottrees. Roottrees is the Scar Rootree, Ellison, Gwyneth Rootree, Gwyn Rootree, Red Rootree, Jim Rootree, Lauren Ruley, Miracle Jr. Easy to find online. Not the Rootrees. I don't know why you gave you this list and set everyone on it easily via your search engine. I found them already. Or is it to search their name? Marked in the star. Okay, if verified. Good. Good, that's... What's this? News alert. Sister and her parents died in plane crash December 6, 1998. Next evening, shadow figure appears at your door. The liars were looking to sort out the family tree. Quick test, the figure gave you access to some sources with some notable Roottrees who said the easiest family members to place. But return in a time it took to fill 6 more blood relatives. Okay, what did I get? Public library, periodicals. Yeah. Ah. So you... Okay. So I can search. Ooh. It's not my favorite way of play, but overwhelmed, bit overwhelmed. What do I do? Okay. Yeah, Gwyneth Anderson. Okay. That's correct. I just want to ah. Okay. Housewife, did he have a job? Tensor driver, housewife. I think it means that. Okay. This is easy. This is another one. The parents. I've already done. Wasn't it Carl? Carl Rootree. Carl and Brenda. Okay. And so this picture. Oh, if I do this, Well, no, let's do it there. Periodicals, Business Watch. When summary of the article has been added to your evidence. Ooh, thanks. Thanks. Decent issue. Also ongoing coronavirus corporate world. Okay. Looking forward about corporate leaders. Yeah, I know this already. Oh. Just with history. Let's see that. They married. Carl's wife Brenda was fashion consultant. When Raina was born, Brenda retired to become stay-at-home mother. Looking for creative outlets, she spent any free time she had at the sewing machine. Raina new clothes were hit with other parents, including Carl's cousin Jim Roottrees, a notable singer who had a young daughter at the same age as Raina. Word spread. By 1982, Brenda's patterns were being copied by other brands in the demand. Carl and his second cousin Richard had just become president of Roottrees at the time. Spearheaded Root. Okay. The only thing that matters, I got your face. Would you president? Which one? Not first one, like fifth. Yeah, last one. Correct, I've been locked. Yeah, makes sense. Easy. Entry white print. Yeah. Feels satisfying. Ooh, so I can add like extra things. That's good. What is top secret? You can open this and after the whole family tree has been filled in. There's 2 names that must be typed in manually. The clues are obscure, have been intentionally hidden in the past. It will require some leaps in logic. Okay. Okay. Your cousin. So there's quite a bit of cousins, so I really can't do most easy leap. But I have names, I think. I searched that. Oh, now I played. Okay, it's a bit longer. Let's see. Quinn. Let's do Quinn next. Let's see if it Q. Quinn. Okay. Just G. Oh. That's why. You find some information on websites about old films that are not yet available on VHS. So it's not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can get individual pages from your search engine. Roottrees is somewhat unknown actress who was active in the 50s. She often appeared in tabloid especially around the time high publicized divorce. Her biggest role was minor hit movie Guys Like Us. She did Hollywood after flop Christmas Mission. So widely circulated the picture Queen from behind. Scenes on her movies which you have added evidence. Did you know Trivia Queen was granddaughter of Elias Roottrees, found the Roottrees candy. She shouldn't have been named Roottrees, but her father took her mother's famous name, which was quite rare in those days. Okay. Good to know. What do I have? List. Okay. But there's quite a bit of places to go from this. Yeah, Queen is somewhere here. Or in this place. You know? There's quite lots of options. Like, knowing your parents would be good. Let's just go through all the information. This is so much information to get. Okay. Can I get the movies? Information on website about all things are not. Guys like guys is got the hair shirt and post businessman get ahead of in life. Only one of them falls in love with the client and hilarity ensues, starring Queen Roottrees, Leslie Florence and Harrison Lane. Did you know trivia? Title is play on words. Simply read that two women are men similar to other men. That men are fond of them. Why is this relevant? Sorry. Okay. Is Leslie Florence. Co-star, not much relevance. She does not have any acting credit on the side. Did you know trivia section for her? Interesting. And Harrison Lane. Harrison Lane was television active in major role in Guys Like Us. Some other films. His last role before was the villain. Oh, wait. Okay, back. Where was I? Western Frontiers, both of the Guys Like Us. Studio brought Lane back to play villain's reader brother, this now as a hero joining the protagonist. Western Front has no connection to the Roottrees, so Lane seems to be dead end. So Lane married his high school sweetheart after they reunited movie premiere. Okay, so Western Frontiers does it have relevance? Game tells it, so if it does have, then I'm a bit angry. So I'm not even gonna look. Wait, I'm still gonna look. Okay. So let's go back. let's see, Christmas mission next. It's on a page called Flops. It was one movie, but Purple One, released in 1955. She poor reviews and losses to money. Good Roottrees had role as a soldier's wife. Wrote him letters from home, but no additional relevant information. Did you know? Trivia: the movie was marketed as an incredible true story, but no record of events happening has ever been found. Okay. I don't even know how I'm going to do notes. I mean, they will help some way, but I mean, this might be important. Where's my notebook? Oh, there. Okay, so we can highlight. I don't even need. Like that. And then change that. Okay, let's have this as well. Get this one as well, the end. Copy, add this. Reorder. Okay, I think that's okay. Thanks. Could have checked that out. I think this could be important. What else did she have? Yeah. Granddaughter. Yeah. Can I just do this? Highlight. If I highlight it, goes into note. Okay. Can't change it. Gwen. Okay. Good. Now it's perfect time for quick break. Okay, I didn't seek most information, but I think if I check every path, there will come more. Okay, I don't need a notebook always, it seems a bit... Yeah, it is daunting, yeah. Yeah, there was some... Oh, yeah, some extra picture. Curious. Yep. Let's keep it like this. Then I'll come back. And try to at least get 3 more. Quite interesting. Lots to do. Yeah, I'll be right back. 5 minutes or so. I'll stretch a little bit. Yep. like this. Like, okay. Use surnames from birth, even if that person changed their last name after marriage. Always use person most recent occupation. Thanks. Sure. What's like a whole deal with this everything? I don't exactly know. You know, not everyone must be dead, right? That I guess that's the one part of mystery. You know, like I can't really theorize yet, but I guess most of people will be dead, right? You're like here down here. Let's see. Okay, I was curious about Elias. Elias. Let's just go. Okay, I wanted this. Okay, this is how he looked when he was older. Yeah, business watch. Beating him a bit. He says he was photo imagine, yeah. Okay, 5-piece reason. Elias forms the Roottrees Candy Company after marrying his wife here at the Maple Farm. During the period before 5-piece, the company is barely profitable. 99 has started the first of 5 children. 4 more follow, leading to Elias invents 5 pieces, each of 5 flavors chosen based on the initials of his 5 children. 1 flavor per child. Okay. That's good to acknowledge. First sold in some Pittsburgh markets. 5 pieces are rolled out to all New England. The new recipe of flavors is finalized and can be in Natural One distribution, terminal stores and other shops everywhere. The Roottrees Candy Company reaches everywhere from Maple Farm in Pennsylvania, bracing for the global rollout. With the help of his first son, Elias Roottrees Jr.'s architecture firm, a new industrial factory and warehouse are built in Butler County. Production is tripled and worldwide distribution begins. There's also what's next section that claims there's going to pivot ensuring his company's legacy and that Roottrees Candy Company remains a family business. He plans to do this with the clan's trust. So Elias isn't dead. Which year is now? Yeah, I see you, Elaria Johnson. It's going alright. Okay. That's lots of information. Good. Let's add that. Okay, 5 children. Yeah. Do you mostly play this? I should start at this game. I haven't played. I try to play good puzzle games once in a while. Yeah. It is one of these types, which I like. was a bit stuck. Okay, just maybe just go for names. Notable Roottrees. Haven't played lots of horror games really. Roottree. Oh, I have heard, yeah. Is it that the multiplayer horror game? Oh, kind of like Outlasty. Okay, thanks. Oh yeah, thanks. Red. For information on website, Zeus Herring Rootree, I got red, is a painted judge and politician who earned his nickname ironically because he was ambassador to Ireland for only about 6 days. He served what some people contend is shortest term in history. A few days after he was appointed, he was heard dispatching his position with Irish people. He then tried to run state senate. He claimed to be related to the Rootree Candy Company newspaper ad, but it came out that the last name was merely coincidence, and he was defeated in a landslide. Oh. Also like art. Well, some art. Some type of red herring. Okay, what I can get from this? What a person. What's the last? What's the last? Okay. Let's go back with this red herring. I don't really need now any art made. Thanks. Jim Rootree, okay. That's next. Wait, is this correct? No, this search history. Rootree, like that. James Roottrees is a singer who sings into a Jim and Diamond with his wife Diamond LaRue. The duo, according to many sources, find is considered one-hit wonder. The disco song "Rolling on Down the City" now in your evidence folder. Although Jim writes the majority of songs, plays the guitar, and often sings, Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The band never had another hit, but as its fans refer to themselves as Diamond's Dazzlers, the rest of the music is more folksy and acoustic than the one song they were known for. Jim and Diamond have continued to release music throughout the 80s and early 90s. The albums you find mention are Cherry Tree and Sound of a Lot. She had become a bit of a recluse and he hasn't made public appearance since 1996. Okay. There's quite a bit of information. Oh, so his name is James. That's kind of good to remember. Can I get this, or does it the same thing come? Okay. Diamond LaRue, do you have something unique? No. Rolling down the city. Let's get that one. No, okay. Oh, I have evidence for this, sorry. Forgot. A scene in MMM, only the great grandson of Elias Roottrees could make this sweet. Peter Channel Nix. Okay, interesting. Rolling Down the City was played at top 20 hit for a few weeks of 1979. According to liner notes, it satirizes how part of society was content remaining indifferent to economic inflation and civil unrest in the Middle East, unless pop culture tricked them into caring. Somewhat ironically, listeners didn't seem to pay attention to the lyrics, not to trick them into caring, so most of the play came from roller discos. Because it was such a product of its time, it doesn't get much play anymore, even stations that play oldies. Maybe that's why you never heard of it before now. This image is from an auction for a sealed copy. It has stickers that said only the greatest grandson of Elias Roottrees could make this good this sweet. It's credited to Peter Janovich. Okay, there's a few things. Yeah. Musical lyrics by Jim Roottrees. And Diamond LaRue. Is on a notable Roottrees list. Yeah. The lyrics of this song contain no clue. Be rolling on down to the city. Saturday night and you quite the sight. The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right. Make the ends meet to pay rent and eat. We can't afford gas, so we skate in the street. The guys are rush, say that I'm pretty. Ladies blush, find me so witty. They are out of luck tonight, what a pity. We're rolling on down to the city. Wheels we collide with you by my side. Inflation is rising, but it's so our pride. Big cow on fate, make love, not hate. They fight overseas, but we'd rather skate. The guy all rush, say that I'm pretty. Ladies blush, find me so witty. They are out of luck tonight, what a pity. Rolling down to the city. Politicians at large are all hopeless. The bankers in charge are all clowns. But partisans sell better than protests. So sign up while the bookie down. The guys all rush to say that I'm pretty. Ladies plus and find me so witty. They all out of luck tonight, what a pity. Rolling down to the city. Okay. Cool song. No clues, but still there's... You gave me the song. I bet it has some kind of clue. You can't say that this doesn't have clue. You don't put this here if it doesn't have a clue. You'd be like, oh, some generic songwriting, not have whole song here, you know. I mean, any that is in chorus could have importance. Maybe. Okay. But what did I see that? Okay, I can highlight more. I should maybe highlight more. That's like good way to. Yeah, Peter. Used to work for Modern Music Monthly. The magazine went under. Okay, let's see this. Modern Music Monthly. Abbreviation model. Okay. It went from business to the high competition from much more major publications. Okay, not that much info. What was the, why does it last so little? Oh, this year's the time, 98. 98, okay. Was there anything else on here? Okay. That's like 20 years ago. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, 19. 8. I don't see anything else there now. Okay, let's. Is there anything in Diamond Dazzlers? That could be something. Of the fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find forum postcard, cool things you got in the mail. Random forum about video games. One rebel mentioned that Jim and Diamond still sent out Christmas card every year to Diamond Dazzlers. It comes accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it's no longer available to join, Diamond still honor it themselves personally. There's a fierce debate in a subsequent post about whether that's cool or pathetic. Amongst the picks on Christmas cards, yes, only one is relevant. The card from 1996 includes Jim and Diamond young son Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Fluzzes. The picture has been added to evidence. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Let's go see. The sun. Latest music. Okay, let me see this tree. This is your grandson of Im. But think about but that's only 2 years ago. So this one is child. So it has to be somewhere in bottom or without ending. Right. But okay, it could be here. lit up. What does that mean? What does that mean? No, it could be the hair because. Okay, I don't know. Maybe not here because it doesn't seems weird. Because he is somewhere here because he's tall. He's tall and grandchild of Elias, right? Oh, is he? Where did I get that information? Actually, only the great grandson. Ah, no, okay, I got it wrong. Only the great grandson. Great grandson, it means. Good, I checked that. So he's somewhere here. You know? Okay, think about it. Logic means he's here. Diamond LaRue. I even have a picture for you, of you. You are. This is Jim. Okay, James. James Roottrees. You are. What was it? Singer? Is it? Artist? Does that work? No, but artist is different, right? So, musician is the. No? Wrong? Oh no, yeah, this is only first one. What am I doing? Okay. He has 2 children, and it's from oldest to youngest, so this must be. That, where was more information? Oh, wolf. Okay, wolf, thanks. Wolf is a child? Can I just... What is a child? Okay, what is here for you? Like school? Student. Would I dare to say looks quite young. College is a bit higher age. Like this. And this time and dash. Let's go back here. The flashes. Okay, let's see this. All female punk band operated out of New York City. They mentioned in passing in online review earlier this year. Apparently they were opening act for band. The review actually came to see. That she normally doesn't review open app, but this one was unusual, not because of the music, which is described as loud, fast and repetitive, but not in a good way. Trio was extremely cagey about the identities. The review asked the venue who they were. She was told they were rumored to be children of other famous musicians and didn't want that to be why they became popular. The review also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, the equipment was extremely expensive. Not only were they selling CDs, but they only cost $1. They probably were losing a fortune. Reviewer said although she bought a coffee, she would be unlikely to listen to any of it again, except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. There's no picture of the Roottrees performing live. The cover from CD they were selling Conquistador has been added to evidence. Okay, let's see this evidence. CD from a band called the Flusies live show. The cover say guitars, vocals, Candy, bass, Nicky, drums, Nina. So this is Candy. This makes somewhat sense, maybe. Okay, but let's not. Oh, it's just one thing I was thinking. I can't just check with these names. But this is Candy for sure. Maybe these two authors don't matter. Let me assume it's here. If I were to write Candy, Roottrees, and your musician, boom. With the following optional entries. Boo, yeah.
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes. But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottrees reunion. I also found some important-looking papers. You've traced 9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
Ooh, okay. Cool. Okay, this is addicting. This cool. Oh, it's so satisfying. Will get so overwhelming later. You know, using other pictures, because now if I press this means there's only this left. So it's good to find every other version of picture and placing it correctly, as it with names, so you can like single out things. But this wasn't too difficult. Well, let's see evidence. New things. Okay. Vote. Stephanie Jones for City Council. Better for Butler County. There's something I read about Butler County. I don't know where. Somewhere. Okay. The spirit on the name that Carl left in his inbox. He had handwritten note attached to that seemed personal. It's a flyer about the candidate for local office. Stephanie Jones. On the back is an excerpt from a newspaper article from Butler County Times about her campaign. Sabine may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her words it was still full of love. And now, 22 years later, with a baby of her own due to around Christmas, the message from Moses is simply love is our future. The handwritten note says, Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company. If you could talk to you girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Don't let our conflicts spread to the generation. CM. Okay. CM said that. Okay, let's go back here, notebook, add page, like, I don't know, CM, let's do big letters. Yep, and no, actually. Copy. Written by CM. Is there something else I could? Carl. Oh yeah, this is for Carl. Oh, and okay, you know what? Just highlight. Let's save that. Ooh, yeah, highlight is so good. Okay, I should actually do highlights way more. This could be important. Christmas thing. I don't know. I feel like this I could have combined. You know, the handwritten note. Okay. Let me close that for now. Okay, let's see this picture. There's this. What's in here? Film school. Paris. This bottle has a note attached from your employer. It's a bonus. When I put the water damage picture of a free spirit out of the frame, it is fallout. Written on the pack of sideboard, couldn't make the reunion. Wishing you well from Paris, Quinn and the boys. So are you Gwen? Okay, let me see. No, Quinn is important, right? Queen Roottrees. You read here. She's an important figure, but Queen is... Ah, so... Is it between these three? Reunion. So Queen is one of these. Okay. I think that's how you, like... quite a lot of assisted here. Didn't said have a bit more to share. Ah, this is saves. Shiva candle was tucked inside the envelope with a letter beneath candle. The corner of this office. The letter says to Carl and Brenda, I'm sorry that you were unable to attend the funeral. It's traditional to have it as soon as possible. And Ernie, more than anyone else on earth, knew how busy your job can be. I've enclosed this Shiva candle intended to ours if you'd like to pay your respects, though it's not expected for those outside the faith to do so. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work of you three did together, as well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over. As for myself, it's impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from panic and burden of endless bills, though we got it too late for him to get on the donor list. The company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew that it had to be Carl that convinced the truth, and that was no coincidence. It happened shortly after you visit Brandon. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We could never have done that without the two of you fighting for us. Much love, Debbie. Wait, are you Carl? Is the candy company somehow cursed? Or someone tried to kill them? Question mark? Hours. I'm just wondering. There must be your parent. Okay, let's not reach there, but Ernie. That's one path I kind of want to follow first, but let's see this picture first. Okay, there's lots of people here. You, 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 You. You. So many people. Okay. This photo has note attached from employer. Every 20 or so years, the Roottrees would hold a big reunion and recreate the old family photo. This one from the 70s. And a Carl's teenager in the middle. Sorry about the water damage. By Percy Carl's office. On the back of the photo, child is print writing. It says November. Did November take the picture? Or is this the November? What's the signature? Ah! Okay, so this is November, this child. A large number of cursive signatures. They include Bunny, ex-president Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Carolyn Quinn, Squindley, Marigold, Clark, Carl, Eliam. Calls a teenager in a middle. Middle? You mean this? I could believe it. That's the most middle. And most young. Or like, yeah, that's it. Fits, look at it. Fits the picture. Okay. Ooh, can I figure you out as well? Because you must be same age. Can I just look at this? I think this. Were you married then as well? Let me see. I don't think you were that much part of the family. Okay. Is this picture supposed to like show, be like one of these children? That's the question I have, like. Okay, so that's done. I wanted to first thing this picture, what was it the name? Ernie, let's go here. Ernie Roottrees. Oh, so you didn't have that last name. One of you had Debbie. Printer. stumble across the auction for black and blue dress. What old vintage dress from before printer became printer Roottrees. Huh? But oh, Debbie. No, okay. Nicole. Ah, this is maybe one of other children. Oh, are these their two children? There. Left of that. And you're like, okay. Let's see. But shouldn't both of them have Roottrees as their last name? Oh, okay, maybe your name isn't Ernie. Roottrees is correct. But other name is Other. Okay. Okay, Jim Roottrees done. Let's see Lauren Roottrees next. Let's just go in order. Let's do these important people first. Author, okay. Distant relative of Roottrees' sisters. Is known for her book Life Between Wars. According to a website about famous authors in early 1960s, Lauren released few romance novels under her married names. Lauren Rafferty to little fanfare when her publisher learned she had to keep in diaries about her famous family. They insisted to release them under her original name, Lauren Roottrees. Take advantage of family notoriety. The selection of diary entries were released 1965 as a Life Between Wars spans of the untimely death of her husband in World War II to coping with the post-war world as a young widow and mother, as well as the perspectives on changing time and socialities all the way through the entry into Vietnam. While the content is not considered particularly relevant to modern audience, it has found new life as an exercise in high school English classes to show evolution in writing style. For looking into life previous generations, after the success on her diaries, the publisher re-released her romance novels under the name of Lauren Roottrees. These included Romancing Code, which gained popularity. She followed the re-release by writing 2 new sequels, creating what fans refer to as the Courtchester series. You find no recent details about Lauren, though she is listed as retired. Is retired a job, or is she still an author? Okay, there's some things to look from. Let's see this Life Between Wars. Do you find that because the diary has been reprinted recently. Schools. Lot of libraries. Okay, let's go. Can I just copy this? No, it's because I'm not writing this. Book title. Copy that. Lauren. Copy public. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, thanks. Ooh, I got lots of information from this. Published 1965. Hardcover student edition, published 1993. Non-fiction. Seems you've hit the jackpot here. This is a book occasionally taught in school. You even find a hardcover edition for students that is full page with high quality pictures and similar web contents of a book, photos, as well as some particularly relevant entries from Tara Happy Attitude Evidence. Okay. Thanks. There's few other books I should go back to. Right? Well, there were some. I want to maybe see these two books. Was there anything about that? No. Okay, not you. Ernie Jr. Did I watch Ernie Jr.? What was he? Was Carl's mentor, not father. Sweet history. Okay, so let's get this. No, let's get the name first. Charles Lee. Copy. Add to the. Copy. Back to here. The 85 part of history advertising non-fiction. This part of the book series about all things candy in a modern world. It's done 1925. Contains almost chronicle the rise of mass production, global distribution. The book aims with a look into the future of a candy. As envisioned expert by in 1985. With additional insight, you can clearly see the pretty much everything wrong. This includes the print advertisement of a newspaper ad for 5 piece from. Okay. does there exist Visits to Candy 1? Volume 1. Okay. This book about all things Candy throughout history. It starts with his account dating back to ancient Egyptian chronicles Candy through year 1924. With some print advertisement. Beast. The Charles Lee included the major misprint. Added to evidence. Okay, that's good. But I'm not done yet. Who had one more book? Elias, let's just see. I remember it being somewhere down. Let's do the book thing. Business watch, was it here? No. Bess Williams. Okay, let's do her book as well. That was the other one. Family Man. Copy into the book. Old book about Elias Roottrees. There's no downloadable version of it because the book is impossible to find these days. Okay, thanks. I think that's all. But we know she published that. Let's see all the information I got in my evidence. Ah, okay, this shows how new things. Is this? Okay, let's just go in order. Like between vast, except from Tyrus of Roottrees, Schoolbound Publishing. Lauren Rookham's evidence. Oh. Okay. There is so much information here. But let's read. Below are notes and observations you made while skimming through Lauren Rootrees' diary pages alike between walls. Roottrees is a notable Roottrees list in your evidence to be marked in the chart with a star. The book was published in 1965 and consists of diary entries that stretch from 1940 to 1965. Okay. The most important event that much of the diary Lawrence thought to revolve around was the loss of her husband Jacob. Jacob died in the final months of World War II, but Lauren was pregnant. This left her raising son Clark alone. Lauren never remarried and only had one child. Okay, this is good information. Let's see. She's here, like, right? She never remarried, only had one child. Right? Is it this early? I don't know when the World War One was. But only one child, so this could be very possibility, you know. Belong here. Because otherwise doesn't matter. And she's older than this for sure. Okay, multiple children. Is she a star? Is this... It's this then, right? If she's a star, then that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I think it might be that. Get the pages of a diary. Okay. She was the granddaughter of Ellis and Gwyneth. Okay. On her father's side, her mother family was called Coastals, but she hardly ever mentions them. Her father, who she always refers to as Bob, was the head lawyer for a Roottrees candy company, helped write a legal document called Clan's Trust. Okay, that could be a good thing to follow. Maybe I should try to follow things right away. Oh, this. Let's take her face. On her father's side, granddaughter, this is the only possible one. It doesn't imply anything else. Like it could be this as well. Maybe there's some complications there, but I bet this is her. What was her name? Lauren Roottrees. Okay. It's Lauren Roottrees, and she was writer or author. I'll put that there for now. Who was her spouse? Jacob. Oh, wrong. Jacob Rafferty, yeah. And the child Clark. No other Clark. Okay, that makes sense. This doesn't mean it's correct because it's only first one, but I think that's good to remember. And let's see what Clan's Trust is. The Clan's Trust is a highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Clancy Edward Roottrees, who was Elias' son and Roottrees Candy Company head lawyer at the time. To its unique nature, it's often brought up. Head lawyer. Clancy Edward Roottrees. Okay. Just because you said that, this means you are. I forgot the name. Clancy Edward. What was there anything about their mother? Cosals. Okay, we don't know her mothers that much. Okay. Yeah. It just often brought up online discussion about financial matters. Okay. The company mandates that fixed percentage of its profits are split every quarter amongst bank accounts. Representing each direct relative Ellis and Gwyneth. An account is created for each blood relative at birth and first accessible when they reach 18. The actual numbers have never fully been disclosed to the public, but due to the ever-increasing success of the company, a significant amount of money. Interesting. The clan trust is known to be essentially impossible to get around to many checks and balances written into it. Still, there have been few situations which family members have tried to forcibly remove another member from the trust, but the online are pretty vague since the matters are handled internally. The only information you discover is from University Law School, which apparently had guest lecture talk about Roottrees versus RR in 1994. While looking into clans trust, you often find mention to the 5-piece guarantee to effect the same time. Okay, there's few more those things, but this is interesting. So profits are split every quarter amongst, we don't know the amount, but this would be enough, I think, maybe for people like kill each other, get a bigger percentage. I could very well see it. Very interesting. This is actually good information. Let me take my notebook. But I think I remember that. I remember this. Clans trust. But maybe if I don't know. I don't need to remind this. This is easy to understand. I don't need to highlight this. This few information here. Can I get this? Very few details about this particular incident regard to Clans trust. Student attended a lecture about the wrote following on Legal Oddity's website. From what you can't tell, RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust. They said that RR attended 2 arguments. First, the person in question was born out of wedlock, and second, they committed significant crime against fellow family member. Still, to the ironclad wording of the clan's trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant Ellis Roottrees without completely dissolving the trust. Okay, this could be good information. Let's add page. Highlight this there. I think that's good. Roottrees versus RR, and let's do that. Oh my god. Oops. There. So. Cleansed. Trust. That's good. So maybe there's some other information relative to this. Without dissolving the trust. Okay. RR is interesting here. Whose that is. We don't exactly know what it is. I don't think we need that in-depth look. This is good enough. And this was other thing, the five-piece currency. Look, book and go. I'll take you when I need you. Its combination with Glance Trust was Ellis Roottrees' attempt to ensure that the Roottrees Candy Company would remain family business for eternity. In isolation is somewhat baffling. The yearly salary of Roottrees president is always locked to the price of a single bag of 5 pieces. When 5-piece guarantee went into effect, this was 5 cents a year. Now it's $4. Combined with the Glance Trust, however, it makes a bit more sense. Ellis wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford to be president. He knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of a company, they would have vested interest in keeping the company as profitable as possible. Whether or not this was a smart or successful decision, widely debated both online versus the economic authorities of all level expertise. Yearly salary of Roottrees is always locked to the price of a single bag of 5 pieces. But, what do you mean? This is I don't exactly understand. In isolation. By a single pack of 5 pieces. Yearly 55 cents a year. Reading comprehension isn't understanding. Yeah. But that's barely any money. Either way, 25 cents or $4. I thought it would be like higher. It has to be somewhere higher. I don't just understand it. Oh, it's red here. It has to be like a per piece sold or something. Yeah. Right. So no, it can't be read on 101 to make sense. But it could be because it's 5 pieces only. It's not any other candy. I see. Okay. It's 1-on-1 in 5 pieces. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's so much information. Okay, I've done that. Let's continue. It's clear from context that the Roottrees have eternal shorthand names for a different generation of the family. Lauren uses them often. 5 pieces, the first generation of children by Gwyneth and Ellis. Lauren's father was in this generation. Yeah, I know, thanks. The next generation, Lauren's generation. The Free Spirits generation after Lawrence, including her son. Okay. This is good information to remember. Okay, next page. The entry entitled Complaints from Lauren Roottrees diary written in 1953. This entry seems to focus specifically on one of Lauren's family members, Quinn, who is on notable Roottrees list. It seems everyone has something to complain about it. Quinn, as only child, complained of loneliness. I told her that being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing, but fell on deaf ears. Through the summer, where I went to stay with her, and Aunt Moko, I hoped she would be the sister I never had, and that I'd do the same for her, and try to tie a headlong to fit with 2 of them. What a mess. She just complained to her I was lucky cousin. Now she's off living glamorous life while I'm stuck here with Clark. My seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. If Visa stars me even now from coffee table, she gets to be installed. Tell tales of how she gallivanted around the world, kissing likes of Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. The first Roottrees woman to be anything other than housewife, and I'm jealous. If I were not single mother, I have been my own way in this world. But I'm off topic. Girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me, and now I thought I'd been undoubtedly burdened by terrible tragedy. I'm also lucky to be born into family, can support me for eternity, can raise a child without worry. Okay. So Quinn was... Okay, this is good. Use all the information you get right away. This is cousin. So Quinn is either here or here. Right? Yeah. That's how cousins work. What did I know about Quinn? I read everything. Okay, let's see. Quinn. She shouldn't have been named Roottrees, but her father took her mother's favorite name, which is quite rare in those days. Oh, I see. Was there a already named? She divorced. Okay. Split up. Okay. So it must be this. Right. Okay, I'm convinced it's this. Let's... Quinn Roottrees. What was her name? This face? Who did... I don't know, her spouse, okay? We know the father. Parent. It's Roottrees. Yeah. interesting. Cause there's something here, I remember. Harrison Lane, I think I already watched, but who is Wild Bill Williams? All things that are not okay. Wild Bill Williams was the leading man in some notable movies, and the movie called Fortune Favors the Grave has yet to be released for home audience. You have any other information about that film? Okay, so I don't need to search for that. He was known for his good looks and off-screen romances, specifically with Blanche. He was married 4 different times, 4 different actresses. There's a famous Hollywood rumor that he even brought Marilyn Monroe at the party. She was already aware of his reputation. Did you know trivia? Wild Bill grew up in Paris, France. He returned there often. Williams. Really? That's interesting. I would... No, okay. Williams. Is married. I don't know how this works. Bill. I have Harrison Lane. Did you have anything else? Harrison Lane wouldn't be here, right? Yeah, no. Ooh. How time has flied. I get this is not worst. Just okay. Maybe there's some way. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Sisters. Another one is Protha. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh yeah, that's one fix I actually want to do. Mm-hmm. I remember. So yeah. Because yeah, that should fit. So and Lauren. Sorry, Arthur. I don't know if she's or housewife now, Adam. Jacob. Of course. Oh, no, this makes sense because... Yeah. Clark. And... Boom. Done. There's Margot, good to remember, but aunt. So Margot would be one of these, right? Like mothers. Okay. Good. Quite lots of progress. I do like this. There's so much information to check with her. Lauren. This thing to end. And then even finish those. So. Really enjoyable. Can I go to like a menu from here? If I press save and quit. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to play too much. Oh, it's so hot. Like it's unreal how hot it is. Oh, I'm so glad I'm playing something like this. I'm not best at this kind of thing. You know, just writing things. I did quite a bit of spelling mistakes. But I think I've done all right. This game helps a little bit, so there's quite lots of bads. Only problem is maybe in the end. But there is the clue thing that leads somewhere, which is quite useful mechanic. I think to remember. But yeah, I'm sure to play this more tomorrow. I try to play. Today's Monday. Hopefully temperatures goes a bit down. I like to sleep without being having fan on. You know. Yeah. In this here. Bye for now. Bye bye.